Magic moments. Time to crack some packs. Just one actually. Just the one actually. Yes, we love Mondays. Well, you might not love Mondays, but hopefully Magic Mondays will brighten up your day a little bit. We're going to go through this booster pack and pick the best pack. Hopefully we get some spicy stuff. We're going to go through this relatively quickly because the cards so far aren't that great. So we're going to stop on the card that I have most interest in, the Almighty Brushwag. Oh, a nice little showcase underneath. These are fine, a little bit of filler. You would never first pick these, not in a million years. However, the Almighty Brushwag, do not underestimate it. I said that every time. Pump it, get some big trample damage out and smash your opponent's face in the nicest possible way. That is definitely going to be a consideration. I saw a showcase and this had to interrupt to try to get in on the action. This is a bad card. Do not pick it. Just don't. I'm not going to even try and state a case for it. Showcase artwork, Cavern Whisperer. Nice. When you mutate this, each opponent discards a card. Yeah, it's okay. I prefer the Chittering Whisperer or Chittering Harvester, I think. Otherwise, it's going to give the opponent a little bit of card disadvantage. Not bad. The more times you do this, the more times your opponents will hate you. Next up, we have Essence Scatter. There's a lot of creature cards in this set, so this will have a lot of targets for it. Usually you would avoid counter spells, but being 1 mana less than the usual counter spell, i.e. Convolute and Neutralize, it could be a consideration, but it's not better than those two. First Lid is a good fixer and give me take target because the 1/1 counters, they stick around and then they aid the power and toughness of that creature, so not too bad. This is a good card, a better commander card, something that you don't really want in the Ikoria set because there's not too many enchantments or artifacts. No, it's just enchantments, isn't it? So maybe if you're playing this in standard with all the Feros Beyond Death stuff, then it could be playable. Otherwise, you're not going to pick this. Oh, nice. So we have another showcase art creature. We did have a God pack with 3 showcase artwork cards. Can we get 3 in a row on this one? So Lord Drakus, this is quite nice. Uncommon. And whenever this creature mutates, return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. So I really like the hybrid mana here because you can play that in a mono red deck or a mono blue deck. Not that you would be running monocolored decks in this set, but it has that versatility, and getting an instant or sorcery back for just 2 mana is pretty decent indeed. The artwork also states a case for picking this card. Slender Mare up next, a nice little cycler. When you cycle it, put a lifelink counter on target creature you control, and if you hard cast it, it's a 3/3 trampler. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, but it's not going to be first pick. Nice. And our first rare. Yeah, first rare. A nice little foil Thornwood Falls there. That's not going to be first pick, but it's still pretty cool. Our rare is Umori, the Collector. So companion cost, each non-land card in your starting deck shares a type, which is pretty restrictive. You're pretty much going to only be considering creature cards in a limited environment because there's not enough planeswalkers or artifacts or enchantments for you to be winning games, because you can't swing in an enchantment or an artifact or even a planeswalker and reduce your opponent's life total to 0. But the ability is quite nice. Choose that card type and spells of that chosen type cost 1 less. So if you do choose to have this as your companion, you'll reduce all your creature cards by 1. Otherwise, you can just put this in your main deck for 4 mana, and the versatility of the hybrid mana, you don't mind running it in a black, a green, or a black and green deck. So you've got your options, and it will reduce the cards of that chosen type, which you can then choose when you cast it. So Yes, it's quite nice. A little bit of a trap as your companion. I think I prefer the Lordrakis. The sun is encroaching on our video and it looks the best when you put it to sunlight. Should we have a look? Yeah, it looks sweet with that sun. Oh yeah. A little bit off topic. I'm just getting encroached by the sun. I'm going to pick the Lordrakis as our first pick. It's a great mutate target by itself, and to mutate onto other creatures to get your best instant and sorcery spells back. You won't be disappointed if you play this card in any deck, let alone a non-creature themed Izzet deck. Good stuff. Once again, thank you for joining in on our Magic Mondays. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Cheers.